Hello! Yo! What up? Hey, Phantom. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. How you doing, mate? You alright? So, I really want to finish Scars Above. Because there's two games that came out like today or like yesterday, and I really want to play them both. And I'm like, Elden Ring as well, right? So I'm like, there's Elden Ring, and there's these games, and I'm playing this game, and I'm playing Baldur's Gate, and so like I wanna finish it. I am thoroughly enjoying this game. It is a lot of fun. But I really want to play some other games too, but I don't want to leave games unfinished. I know. Can you believe it? I also have a question. Phantom, you still here, yeah? It's a question for everybody, but... Oh, I'm dusting my keyboard. Yes. And Jay Blair, hey! I have a question. Do you like the PNG like this? Or... would you like it something more like this? Like, do you want to see the original way? Oh, that's not right. Hold on. So you like it like this, right? This better? Because I was just thinking, like, I've been messing around with slightly different thumbnails, and one of them is making my face, the PNG's face, a lot bigger on the thumbnail, because faces are like more engaging, right? And so I just wondered, like, if you wanted a more like close up of the PNG, or if you like the whole body thing. I mean, it's not like it's one or the other. It can be changed whenever. But like, I just wondered what is. Dude, what is that first? Is this? Oh, it's a butt spin. It's like, I thought they were doing a jump rope. Alright. Yeah, so last we played, we got the lightning. I mean the acid thing. And we're in like this machine place now, and so I'm assuming the machines are going to be weak to the acid. Full body's cool. And there's two power sources there, so I'm assuming we're going to need to power them up before we do anything. Interesting. Okay. Put that in there. I was also thinking, you know how my PNG's hand is like up, right? What if he was to be holding something related to the game he's playing? Like, what if I could find like a little image of an elithid worm from Baldur's Gate for when I'm like playing Baldur's Gate? thought that'd be funny. Okay, so
Log entry.
sentry drones.
It seems to have a program for assisting everything from machines to living tissue.
Just chatting equals copper. Am I on just chatting? Huh? Am I just chatting? What? If you mean like what does cuppa mean? A cuppa is like a cup of tea. Your hand, you have... Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't realize. Yeah, sorry. I didn't realize it was like connected to what I said. Sorry. But how are you, Bob? Ah! Oh. That's a turret. Yeah, I could have a floating cup of tea. I just thought it would be funny to have him, like, holding something that's game related. Because I started to mess around with that, like, a little bit, didn't I? Like, when I was, playing, like, Legend of Zelda, I had, like, the little Link hat on and stuff. It's a bit harder to do hats with, like, my character's horns and stuff. I bet you could still walk across that, just really carefully. Oh. Oh, what? Alright. It's just gonna get complicated. Whee! One there. The lift, is that greenery? Okay, so that powered down the lift. That lift is still powered up. Hold on, what lift did that go to? Is this a different one? I'm so confused right now. Oh, it takes me to here. And there's a... Okay. Putting that on to go over... Oh no, my brain. My brain gone break. No, that won't work. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I take this one. slice. I go up this way. I take this one. Now I have two. That means I can go like back. That. And then did this take me down? Or did it take me up? Oh, wait. Oh no. No, my brain. Oh, there's one over there. Should I have... Should I have three? Is that why I'm... Oh, I'm using the wrong thing. Wait, no, definitely not from range. Okay. Now we can go across. Right. We can take this one out. We can put one here. We can go up. Put one there. Go down. Take. Wait, no, because then the bridge is out. The bridge is still up. That's not right. Oh. Okay. Excuse me. I didn't mute in time. Okay, and then we can go this way. Yes. Oh, we have a thing. Okay, I should have 2. Why do I have 1? This is not correct. Hello, Karen. Okay. I did it! I'm so smart.
There. That elevator should be online.
How's the coffee? It's just... Let me... I was gonna say it was still too hot, but let me Nice. Black coffee, no sugar. Perfect.
Finally, the transit system control.
Oh wait, there was a uh-oh. I forgot I was doing that. That does not look like a safe train. I'm gonna be honest. I wonder if that is gonna be a cutscene. Like, am I gonna be going back and forth, or was that just progress?
What is this place?
This is where we looked for answers. I will explain.
We're young, we're free. So I did more of my honor mode run that I'm basing your guide off, and it went well, to say the least. I'm very confident now in my abilities, or just of your run.
Our genes and the genes of every encountered life form in the universe hold specific data strings hidden
Oh, okay.
at the molecular level. We call this data
Summertime
simply
memories
the code of life.
never fade
It
away.
may explain our purpose, or it could contain a unified theory of all
Yeah.
Maybe it could even be a message from some divine creator.
Or
But perhaps
it could be the leftover remnants of someone's Just Eat order.
Only a few months ago, we got proof that alien life exists, and now it turns out that genes
Killed
across the
Saravok
universe
in a
hold
single
some
round of combat?
mysterious code?
God damn.
I can't even begin to process it all.
How? I mean, you guys. I guess you'll tell me. Like, sorry. I lean. Is that a brain? No.
The
Oh.
custodian has a singular goal: to uncover the code. But the code
He
can
died
only be
from
deciphered
just having.
through
Oh
countless
wow.
cellular permutations.
Rogues, man.
Finding a sufficient number of variations in
Baldur's Gate rogues.
would be impossible. Creating multiple iterations with what is available, however, that is more manageable. He turned our facilities into genetic laboratories. He created nanomachines to induce and control cellular mutations.
That is a saggy butt.
So all these monstrous creatures are the result of Custodian's genetic experimentation.
So they're people? Or, well, just maybe aliens? Like...
All these things gave me a lot of trouble. I wonder if their ferocious speed is the result of evolution or mutation.
Hi! He's waving. Wait, what is that one?
Haven't encountered these things before. I hope it stays that way.
Alright. Burn! Keep Will in his contract, then you can summon Mizora to the final fight. Yeah. Yeah, you've got to convince her to, though, I think, right? Because you have to be like... You're like, fine, like... You help us... Not for me, she just kind of shouted, oh, okay. There's one option I saw that just said, like, we need all the help we can get against the Illithid or something like that. What's this? You mean the game? It's called Scars Above. It's very Mass Effect-y. What am I supposed to be looking at here? There you go. Yeah, it's got a pretty cool story. The story is kind of taking a bit of a back seat as the game's gone on. I've kind of noticed. It's not as like prevalent. I'm just kind of like rolling with the punches.
Console must be controlling the door. There's something written on it.
But like it does have a very cool
Seems the lock is designed to
premise.
respond to a matching DNA signature.
I wonder. No, it won't let me. Yes, the story recap. Where humans, you know, in the future, sci-fi, we have space travel. And we discovered signs of alien life when a giant dodecahedron pyramid-shaped metal construct appeared floating in space. And
This creature.
our character, Kate...
Looks like.
When the custodian couldn't find what he was looking for,
And then he started blasting.
species, he decided.
Yeah, then our character, Kate, and her team were the ones that were sent to go and try and make contact. When we approached the giant pyramid, space pyramid, it started pulling us in a gravity well. It started like sucking us in, you know, into the triangle, into the pyramid, and my character kind of like blanked out and started seeing visions of crazy shit. And then it just flashed to white, fade to black, and then we were just on this alien planet, and bits of our crashed ship were everywhere on this alien planet, and there was signs that suggested that my crew had been there way longer than what I perceived time to have been. most, if not all, of the crew are dead. And we're now learning that there was something called the Custodian. The captain became Two-Face. There's something called the Custodian, which started using nanobots to quote-unquote play God by halting, changing, or retracting the biological constructs of people and creatures. Started altering them with these little nanobot things. And that's what you're seeing here. And this
He
hologram...
experimented on your kind? That's horrible. All of this is horrible.
We tried to resist, but he used the constructs, one of which you encountered, to overcome our best efforts.
She's been with us from the beginning as a kind of guide. I don't know if she's meant to be like an AI.
The control console has no power.
But she's never been physically in the same room as us. She's been like a hologram or something. But she talks to us, responds, so she's definitely not like pre-programmed. Okay, so the console has no power. And I need... So we're like Master Chief with Cortana. She's not around all the time. She just appears to explain story stuff. She's guiding us to try and stop, like this, basically. And when we weren't a soldier, we were a doctor on the ship. Keep looking at that like it's gonna do something, but I guess not. I'm arriving for the puzzles. I'm arriving! Oh dear, I seem to have arrived.
If I bring the containment tube to
Good
the
heavens!
pad on the left, I might be able to open it.
Oh, it's one of these. J'arrive. Oh shit. Wait, this is way... Now that I see that, this is way easier than I thought it was. That was a 10 out of 10 meme earlier. In the video. Or... Yeah, I don't think anyone does. Not like unironically, you know, say it as a joke, right?
Now I can take a blood sample.
Unless there's like
Its
some like
DNA signature
super
might be a match for
like
the log.
upper class rich old people that are still banging, and they're like, "Oh darling, I think I'm about to arrive. I'll get the napkin."
Log entry. A bipedal creature with a similar bone structure to the one found in humans. The cell nucleus is very developed, which means the species is highly evolved.
What else can I? I'm stuck in this like little square. There's no other place to look. What is happening? Oh, is this meant to be powered up? Yeah, I literally can't do anything else. What was... Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, what I do know though. I need this. And this whole section feels very similar to the vaults in Mass Effect Andromeda.
I need something that contains a matching DNA signature.
Give me that arm. Oh, that's the exit. A matching DNA signature. And no... Like, how do you suppose they want you to scan it? Nope. This optional scan the subject. I don't... What?
There.
Alright. You just need to do it a few times, I guess.
The monsters I've killed. Some of them were once your people, weren't they? I am so sorry.
They left you no choice.
No knowledge is worth this.
Knowledge.
custodian and the metahedron, are they connected somehow?
It's like the only two
We
constants.
recovered many code fragments from our genetic material. More developed species seemed to have more of the code in their cells, but it still wasn't enough. So he turned elsewhere.
Earth. He turned to Earth. He brought us here.
That bastard. Okay. Hold up. Alright. What this?
These new specimens come from the third planet orbiting a class Quanta yellow star. A developing species of above-average
It's a Wendigo.
intelligence and advanced heuristic capabilities. Pre-hypertravel technological era. Subject C10 has reached stage 3, and Subject C is progressing towards it. The remaining...
Oh. Sorry to cut you off.
Tam!
Kate? Kate! Oh, but you died. I saw you die.
Tam! Oh, it's so good to see you. I can't explain it, Tam. This place keeps bringing me back.
You know, at this point, with everything going on, I'll just accept that and be happy that you're alive and kicking.
I followed the signal you discovered.
Oh, they actually explained
Sound
the
like-
respawns.
Things are not looking good. I tracked the signal to this place, hoping to reverse the process. The room you're in must be some kind of...
I think it would have been better if they didn't.
I tried to get in, but I triggered some security system and the place went into lockdown. Everything leads to the room you're in, Kate. It must be the control center for those things in Mike's blood. If they could do all that to him, perhaps they can revert it?
I'm on it.
Makes
How?
a difference.
Even if you find the access point, everything is
I
in
guess.
this weird alien language.
I might have some help there. I can't explain it. Just trust me, okay?
Okay, do whatever you can.
Okay.
Like before, touch the console. I will attempt to stop the mutation on the human and instruct the nanomachines to reverse the process. However, if the mutation has crossed into stage 3, there is no stopping it, and the reversal is not possible.
Please do what you can. I hope it's not too late.
Accessing. Sending new instructions.
Come up. Anomaly detected. You. I will not let you compromise the experiment. I'm severing connection to Site Vansepta and discarding the facility.
What's going on, Kate? What is that voice?
The custodian. He's trying to stop us.
Do you understand it? What is it saying?
Nothing good.
Still working. Almost there.
Purge protocol initiated.
Kate, get out of there!
I mean, she did warn you.
Where am I? Tam? Tam? Tamara? It seems I'm in some kind of cavernous region below the site. I need to find Tamara.
Gee. A scarred mind.
something in the air.
It's bugs.
It's hard to breathe.
You're breathing bugs.
Kate, help me. Kate!
Tam? Tam! Where are you?
I bet it's the Wendigo.
Tam! Say something! I need to get to her. She might be hurt.
Kate.
I'm coming, Tam. Hang on.
Yeah, see, that was not like a... Oh! That wasn't very good. Ooh.
Where is she? I need to keep looking.
Oh, hell no. Oh, wait. Ow. Hello?
Fucking ow!
That's what I'm saying. Bitch. Oh, there wasn't even nothing down there, goddammit. It was monster bait. It was a monster baiter. Oh, it's getting tricky.
What's going on here?
Wait, was I right about them being kind of like Wendigos?
Why did it sound like
Monster what? Don't worry about it. Duration of gadgets, consumables, successful perform rapid reload weapon, weapons. Ooh, immune to stagger.
I need to find a way out of this place.
Yeah, I was joking about them being Wendigos, but then it was in a cave, mimicking Tamara's voice.
There might be a way out. We used particle reconstruction technology to transport ourselves between designated locations, monolithic structures you may have noticed on the planet. However, they haven't been working for a while.
I noticed the
We have
damn
not
thing.
determined the cause of their failure, and with everything happening, this was not.
Anyone ask me anything? I saw nothing.
The monoliths are part subterranean. If we reach one of their foundations, I could access their network and hopefully fix the problem, whatever it is. This would allow us to transport back to
Okay.
Atlantis. I will mark the location of a nearby monolith. With luck, we can reach it through these tunnels.
All right, I'll move towards the monolith. Look for Tamara along the way. Please be alive.
Ah, she did. Yeah. Ah! All right. I'll go this way. NHS has given me my appointment for a sleep study, and it like a reasonable amount of time away. You mean by reasonable amount? You mean at least this year? Well, that's awesome though.
Telemetry check?
How are we doing with that sensor array, Mike? You can't answer because you're dead.
I don't
Like
trust
me,
it.
Because Dr. Ward didn't save us.
No! Am I losing my mind?
Little bitch, maybe.
Perfect little know-it-all.
It's only a month
You
away.
didn't even blink when it came to pulling the trigger and
Not
splitting
bad.
my chest open. Killed me. You killed me because you were afraid.
Richard! No,
Richard!
I had no choice.
Okay.
Fear keeps you sharp.
I'm definitely losing my mind.
Follow up where I get my schedule is in December for baby steps and all that. Yeah, yeah. Watch them reschedule it though. Or they'll forget that they'll be like, were you in today? Yeah, my appointment. I got it here in an email. Oh, I'm afraid there's been a mistake. It's actually 2025. Like, motherfuckers. You got a letter. Physical writing. Always, always, always better, because then you can wave it in front of their face. And be like, look, look. Told ya. Now, what did I say? What did I say? Oh. Regrow them. I think you did. Oh, that's... Oh, of course it is. Like... Yeah. It sounds about right. Hug. God damn. Getting half health in one hit. My like GPs in my area are terrible. Like my doctor's place, like they you don't have like a GP anymore. They just it's like whoever they can get to see you. And even then it'll be like a doctor that come from like another clinic 30 miles away and he's just filling in for the day, so he's like tired, annoyed, doesn't want to be there. Like trying to get people in and out as quickly as possible and not really listening to you, and they never let you speak either. And so like, and on top of that, I literally had like one of the doctors is now in prison because she was selling patient files to people. Like she was selling patient files to people, so she's actually in prison now. Another GP that I saw. Oh yeah, Scarlet. It was like a whole thing. Hey Beans. Yeah, another doctor I saw literally. Literally told me that, you know, with being neurodivergent and suffering from depression. That the best thing that he can suggest for me was to develop a relationship with God. The doctor told me to find God. So, like, you know, sometimes you can find clarity in the spiritual. Are you spiritual at all? No, I'm not. Do you believe in God? I was like, short answer, no. And it's like, well, perhaps maybe, you know, you might consider, like, you know, maybe trying to find your faith. And I'm like, you're a doctor, you're supposed to be giving me medical advice, peer-reviewed medical advice, not telling me to go to your church. Oh! It was on loan from somewhere else. It was maybe there 3 months. She's been there a year and a half yet. Tell them you... Oh, God, dude. Gotta ring my doc in the morning because I've got a back muscle that kills. And it's been like it for more than 3 days. Ouch. Yeah, we could book you in for a 10-minute appointment by phone. A 10-minute phone appointment. Are you free, Mr. Snake? Are you free on the 46th of Neverwary? It's at 26:75. Is that date and time okay for you?
What the hell is this? The monolith is beyond this membrane.
No, I've got
Way
D&D.
to get through. The membrane is dilating. Almost there.
You fecker. Tell the doctor there's a separation of church and state. Well, I mean, I was actually genuinely tempted to make a complaint. Like, I went, you know, a complaint of, like, I went to the doctors to discuss my, like, well, yeah, neurological condition, and he said, find God. Like, and let's get it straight. I'm not offended that someone can find peace and happiness through a religion. More power to you. But I don't go to the doctors for that. I go to the doctors for a medical professional to help me with my medical issue. Pretty sure they're not allowed to bring up religion in the GP. Yeah, I mean, it was a long time ago now, and it wasn't like... I mean, he can just say, no, I didn't, you know? Like, there's... Oh, come on, you can get through that. I found God, and I still feel like shit sometimes. Because he's on break. Just pay us £3,000 of us to... Those Scientologists. Ow. God loves money and hates it when you touch your pee-pee. I mean, again, like, not to get into a topic of religion by any means. I you know, everyone's opinions are their own and all that. But, you know, just when you're at the doctors, you want them to help you, and come to my church is just not the answer. That was nice and easy. Proselytism. It's not protected by free speech and is considered an assault. Why the fuck do they do it in schools then? Why does every public school in England have a head teacher that's like holds assemblies every day to read passages from the Bible, and then it's always the head teacher that fucking like teaches like religious history? That seems fucked up. Because the Church of England, I mean, yeah. No, I mean, I don't know if it's in terms of like where it is. I just think my place has been not under good management, I guess. Like it's just been shit for a few years now. Like it's barely any like I think this is the same everywhere, but as soon as like they open, like you have to try to call as soon as they open to try and get an emergency appointment for that day. Otherwise they're like 5 minutes in, 5 minutes past opening time, they're like, sorry, we're all booked up for today. It doesn't help that there are people that will book appointments, doctor's appointments for absolutely anything. There's always some like old lady that's like booked a doctor's appointment because she's like,
really
I need to get my prescription, and they're like, yeah, you get that from the chemist.
Is this all part of a single organism?
Okay.
Am I actually inside it?
You know, that reminds me of when I was younger. And you're like, no! You know, that reminds me of my youth. It doesn't help that a lot of people in my town are also absolute Looney Tunes. My town is old people and like strange people. Oh, did you do like an old man like that won't stop telling stories kind of? My whole state is mostly old and strange people. Are you from Florida? We got a whole bunch of them. I mean, there's nothing like walking up to the bakery, you know, at 8 AM on a nice, cool summer's English day, to grab yourself a nice pastry and a coffee, and there you see some dude leant over a bin trying to find cigarette butts that still have bits of tobacco in there so he can make himself a roll-up. Some guy that you know damn well makes his money to buy beer by buying and selling like cheap used cars, sitting on the street begging like he's not got an entire house that he goes back to. And then he tries to hide his face when he sees you because he knows you recognize him, and he's afraid you're going to call him out for not being homeless. Sorry, I'm getting too specific. It's like 10 people under the age of 50. Dang. Dating pool is thin then, huh? Giving that two of those people with me and my sister.
This wasn't real.
I mean, what's more likely, that I'm lost in some sort of hospital and having illusions of giant flesh tube, or that I'm in giant flesh tube having illusions of hospital? What's more likely? Canon matron. Come on. There we go. If we aren't Welsh, it's not an option. I thought for Welsh it was sheep, wasn't it? That's the thing. Like my cousin, after they moved, his mobile number on my old phone may or may not have been Sheep Shagger for like 3 years. That's just a geological joke. Is that the right word? Geological joke? Is that how you would describe it? Oh. Wait. I am very lost. Back up. I think I found which way to go. Do you think she was immune to flashbang grenades? Am I crazy? Wasn't Helen Keller deaf? Blind and deaf. It depends. Because when people are, like, blind, it doesn't always mean just they see nothing. Right? Like, a lot of people that are blind still have, like very partial vision. Whether it's blurry or just like, Oh, I remember there was a type of person that, in my school that was blind, right? Do this with me, chat, okay? There was a person in my school that was blind, and they had to wear these glasses, and they said the best way that they've been told that you can simulate their blindness, right, is put your hands together, palms up, like, you know, so your pinky fingers are pressed against each other, and you're like, you've got your hands open like a book, right? And then like hold it to your face, slightly move them apart so there's a gap between your hands, and make sure you're completely covering your eyes so the only light coming in is between the gap of your hands, right? And that person was like, that's how I see. All they can see is like a small, like, sort of slit. Of vision. Well, quest is being taken. I had that question. A very problematic one. Wait. Ooh.
Me, Kate.
That'll do it. Dude, I feel like I'm the sperm on my way to the egg. I'm on my way.
What?
Olé! Thanks for leaving. Juice may be a little infected. It's okay. I have a guy in Collegist. I don't know where Collegist is, so I haven't actually met him yet. But apparently, I have a guy in Collegist. So. Oh my god, he's healing. Dude, he's rotating without moving, which means he's just like locked onto me. That's bullshit. How are you supposed to get behind him? Are you the one to cure cancer or the disappointment your ancestors? Are you the one to cure cancer or the disappointment to your ancestors? Male Tiefling Barbarians mini is all Karlach. Well, it's gonna be, innit? At the moment. What's that website where you can print, you can do custom miniatures? You just write, you fill in what you want. And you can literally like pick race, pick class, and it will generate a mini that you get to print out. Hero Forge, yeah. Surely you can try Hero Forge, right? You traveling to an egg. Oh right. I'm gonna be
The Scar mission has returned
first
to Earth,
place,
but instead of our
obviously.
brave astronauts, monsters have emerged from the Hermes and started butchering everyone. Save yourself! These are not the Scar members we knew! They turned into flesh-eating monsters! They will devour us all!
£30 for a mini. Yeah, I've totally would never spend that amount on a single mini. No siree. Never in my life would I do that. Definitely never. The most expensive single mini I bought. Are we specifying like actual like mini minis or
The girl.
just models to paint? Because I've bought quite large models before. So do you mean like specifically like the sort of standard size minis?
Save me. Just.
I found the egg.
You failed. Robinson.
Oh shit. Give me both. Out. Most expensive mini of like any size was 300 and something. I'm forgetting now. Jeez. It was. Oops. Okay. Yeah, it was a. It was like how do I say this? It was like a woman on a couch, right? And she was in like the kind of fantasy, like fantasy Arabia type clothing, like like Princess Jasmine, but you know, like that kind of like she had like the jewelry on her face and she had rings and gold bracelets and stuff and yeah, but it arrived broken. The leg was broken. I tried contacting the person because the leg wasn't even in the package. So it's not as if it got broken during the package. During the transportation, because the leg was nowhere to be found, and they literally just like ghosted me and stuff. I still painted it, and I did plan on like messing around with something like putting like getting like a piece of cloth to make it look like she had like a blanket just to cover the leg, you know. But I was like whatever. And the most expensive, like, you know, mini like 1/6 scale or something like that, right? It was a 3D print from Etsy.
Kate, the growth, it's eating me alive.
And it was a Viking with a shield on his back, holding a tankard sitting on a barrel. And it was about £65, including like delivery and stuff. Resin print? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Dude, I cannot hit that. The fuck? The most I spent in a single like purchase of multiple was about £600. Actually, it was £600 exactly. Hello. I initially just spent 400, and I was debating getting a Lord of the Rings box of minis that was 200, and I was like, nah, that's enough for today. And then I made the mistake of going back to the car by passing the shop again. And so I went back in and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get it. And then I bought it. And then to this day, I think I may have painted like 3 or 4 minis from that entire purchase. They're still just sitting boxed.
Kate? Kate? Kate, you're all right. I thought you were gone. Again.
What's the most you've spent on a single movie?
How did you find me?
Took me quite a while to get down. That was a nasty drop. I just followed the trail of monster corpses until I detected your signal.
I bought an entire
That
armies
monster.
for 40k at once several
It
times.
produced some kind of.
I mean, you gotta get the whole army,
hallucinogenic gas.
right?
I thought it was Mike.
Movies.
I thought.
Most expensive movie you bought.
Hey, you did it. You stopped it, whatever it was.
We'll use that monolith. It's our way back to the Hermes.
Can you operate it?
No, but as I said, I have some help. I'll explain everything when we get back.
I just hope Mike will be okay.
Me too.
Who's Mike? Mike Cock.
Log entry. The creature secretes a hallucinogenic neural
Movies or
substance.
just like a, you know, just something to watch on TV, right? Like a, yeah, movies or TVs, box set, you know, whatever. Like, for me, I bought the Phantasm
Directly into the
box set
around.
that come with
This
one of
explains
the
why I was seeing things.
flying silver balls.
Now we know why the
If you've ever seen Phantasm, you know what I'm
the
talking about.
organic bile that originated from
And
the
that
creature
costs
blocked one of them. Clearing it up should allow me to reactivate the
nearly
network.
£100, I think. I've never spent over 100. And I looked on like eBay recently, and now it's worth like 40 quid. So.
There. I've restored this monolith, which in turn reactivated the entire network. You can now use
It's cheaper
it
than
to
buy.
transport
Yeah.
us all back to your vessel.
That just tells you,
Okay, let's try this.
you know, the upscaling prices and
He's
stuff.
doing better. The cellular reversal is ongoing, but the nanomachines will remain in his blood. They are one alien signal away from switching back into mutation mode. So, let me get this straight. You somehow regenerate
Babylon
after
5.
dying, and you've been seeing and hearing this
Yeah, has anyone seen
alien
Phantasm?
being who used to be one of the people that created this place?
From what I've gathered, all of this is some kind of an experiment.
It has one of the
Planet-wide
coolest
lab.
horror movie
It
villains
manipulates genes of living things,
that like no
creates
one
permutations,
remembers.
in hopes of finding
The Tool
something
Man.
called the code of life. Basically, some sort of secret message hidden in genes, connecting all living things in the universe.
That's... I believe "whoa" is the proper term.
Whoa, indeed. But the experiment was hijacked by this entity they call the Custodian.
The creepy voice we heard in the alien installation?
Yes.
Blu-rays are way too
This
expensive.
thing started
I stopped buying them
experimenting with
because the
alien
prices started getting
scientists
out of control.
themselves. Some of the monsters we encountered, they used to be people.
That is horrible.
It still wasn't enough to unlock the code, so the Custodian, he reached out across space to find
But that's
new
because less and less people are buying physical media,
Us.
so they're just upping the price.
us.
I can't remember. My friend asked me to get like a new Thor movie that had
He
been
won't
released on
stop until
Blu-ray,
there's
and it was
nothing
like
left of us to experiment on,
£39.
won't he?
And I
You are
told him how
correct.
much it was, and he was like,
The
"Nah, fuck that."
nanomachines in your friend can be easily used again to restart the mutation process. The Custodian will eventually infect all of you. He has many
Oh,
more injector
that sucks.
constructs at his disposal.
More and more places are doing that now,
And after
Beans.
he's done with us, he'll go back to Earth for more humans.
It is likely. You're just his initial batch. A trial run. Now that he's confirmed you're
Normal, ew.
compatible, after he's done with you, he will likely seek out more of your kind.
We must end him.
Get an Xbox
Agreed.
Series X because you can watch Blu-ray movies. Wait, actually, I'm not sure if that's entirely true. I think I tried watching a Blu-ray movie once
Operational. We can get to my
on
research
Xbox Series
I
X,
need to show you something.
and it read the disc and was like, "Hey,
All right.
you can't watch
I'm heading
this
to the monolith.
because we also sell it in our movie store. So we're gonna block you from watching it because we sell it in our movie store." A lot cheaper to buy a Blu-ray player. Yeah, but then you can play games too. Just need to download the Blu-ray player app, the store app, and the Series X. I put one in before, and it was just, and I put a Blu-ray in my Xbox once before, and it took me to that movie's store page on Xbox,
I am inputting the access coordinates that lead to my facility.
and it wouldn't let me play it. I got a PC for that. Yeah.
My facility is nearby.
Hey, we're back in this gross place. Can anyone look up how many chapters are in this? I'm curious. Oh. Imagine all these bursts, like beam. So we can play games together, Cannon. There, I said it.
So, this is where you worked?
Genetic data processing. Here, my team and I analyzed the results from the experiment. We tried to assemble the pieces of the code and unlock its secret.
Just 6 hours long.
This is what I wanted to show you.
Well, I'm already like 8 hours in. So,
What is this?
This is the matrix from which the custodian was born.
oh, 6 chapters. Okay, so this is the last chapter.
He is a machine. And you created him.
We weren't making any progress with the code. We
Okay,
were
so-
limited by our own capabilities.
Rogue AI,
Data
basically.
patterns required simultaneous analysis in a near limitless number of dimensions,
Now she's backpedaling.
and the mutations needed to be synchronized accordingly.
You had a log day?
So, you made a machine to run the experiment and put it in control?
Have you
The
tried
custodian is more
branching
than a
out?
machine. He is an artificial intelligence made out of the connectomes of our own minds.
In other words, you gave him all the brains and no heart.
Heart? He doesn't need a heart. He runs on meta-quantum energy.
I meant you didn't give him empathy.
No.
So, how do we destroy him?
With this place can recompile his matrix into a seed that contains opposite subroutines. Planted in his neural core, it would grow and nullify his systems. It would effectively erase
Not his systems.
I am activating the recompile sequence. It will take some time, but once it's done, we should have the seed that can destroy the custodian.
And how do we get to his neural core?
I will explain everything along the way, but we must hurry. Please return to the monolith.
No, it's not
When
canon.
we built the
I'm
custodian,
literally gonna buy
we
it
started with
after
the most
this stream.
powerful system we had available, which was the core of our vessel. We essentially built him around our vessel's systems.
The metahedron.
The custodian has raised a meta-network barrier, preventing monolith access to the vessel. Now, he receives data through several upload nodes on the planet. I think I can break through the barrier's encryption by sending my signal through these nodes.
Resi 5? No, Resi
The
5's an
monolith will
old
get us
game.
close to the nodes.
You wanna play BG3 again?
Kate, where are you? What the hell were you thinking, sneaking off like that?
I have to stop the custodian, Tam. If I don't, we're not getting through this.
We have to stop him. We're a team.
We are a team, but if you die, you will be gone permanently. I'm not losing you. Or Mike.
Mike
You
Hawk?
don't know anything about this technology, Kate. How many times it can bring you back, or the effects of the reconstruction on your body and mind?
That's a risk I have to take. How is Mike?
The cellular reconstruction is complete, but he's still unconscious.
Do honor
I hope
mode.
he wakes soon. Kate, just
Just poke
try not
Izo
to
about
die.
it.
Not much, at least.
See if she's down again. Catching fly. Not doing Bardigo then, I can tell you that. I'm low key like really addicted to Paladin right now. I just finished a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough off stream, where I was a Paladin, and I just love like smiting the shit out of everybody. I just shouldn't be able to play Rogue. Rogue is broken.
Coordinates in the monolith. There are 3 upload nodes you need to get me close to. You can choose them in any order you prefer.
I she got such a dumpy. I'm just saying.
I am sending you the location of the nearby upload node.
Okay. Oh, finally, these things.
The site is locked. You will need an access rod. A second facility, Field Outpost Tetra, is nearby. There is a chance we might find it there. Sending you the location.
Alright. Watch me take 15 actions in the first turn. Yeah, you just like, alright guys, this is honor mode. Fighting Ketheric. Are we ready? Okay, Izo. Are you ready with your owlbear? Are you gonna sneak? Okay, you're ready. I'm gonna use, you know, enlarge. I'm gonna make you larger so we can you know, increase your weight to do. Oh wait, hold on. Yep, no. Yep, cannon killed him. I don't think this is. No. My ass is fat, but my paws are fat. That's some Giga Chad shit. Ooh. Bridge magically fixed now. But where go? Bridge take me here, but where go? Now. Me no understand where go. Bridge to go fix. But why? If you fall in the water, you'll get there faster. Is that right? Good grief, he's naked! Anyway. Yeah, cannon, like cut to cannon surrounded by dead bodies. It'd be a race between Cannon and Izo of like who can have the higher body count by the end of the game. Who slaughtered the most. Going in. To stop from the world from ending. I was too powerful and an adventurer, and so I became God. Okay, Emperor. Like, I am very confused. Fighting over loot. Out of the four of us, I don't know if I'd be the biggest loot goblin. Like, I will loot every barrel and then loot the barrel so I can sell everything that was in the barrel and sell the barrel. Dude, I am so confused. Okay, that's a dead end. Alright, let's just go like back around again and see. Barbarian has a DPS. That's DPS? I think if we did do one again, I'd want to be, I think I'd want to be, I'd either want to try being like a healer, or I'd be like a monk. I've played monk before. I've just never gone full end game with a monk. You know, I'm still doing Bob. I wouldn't have it any other way, Beans.
Field Outpost Tetra is inside.
Field Outpost Tetra. Marsh biome. Report.
Activate.
Mutations.
Activate all the pillars. That's how you know you're near the end. You saw what happens when I was playing as a bard, it did not go well. I think bard, if I'm not mistaken, bard is like... skilled at all, master of none. Is that the phrase? Or something like that? I forget what the phrase is, but...
Tetra was one of the first facilities overrun by the creatures. Good people died. One of them should
Jack
have
of all
the
trades.
access rod.
Yeah, it's like a jack of all trades, but master of
Look for it
none.
on their bodies.
Like, doesn't excel at any one thing, but is good at all things. Hello. Oh my god, the toxicity. This time I play Baldur's Gate, I'm killing the mushroom people because of this guy.
intense. I should check the body again. Log entry.
Oh, the whip guy.
Dust on the creature's body serves to hide
Yeah.
fungal growth seems to be filled with an adhesive secretion.
Cannon, were you there for that?
You can use this to access
As
the
well,
Upland
right?
website.
I should look for a
Yes,
way
in
out
a
of this
mission.
place.
Yeah, we went to the goblin camp and we were like, hey Beans, talk to this guy. Oh, and no reason, but before you do, take your clothes off. I mean, it's worth doing, like, every time you play. Because it's a good buff to have. Right?
Not the right code.
These access routes need to be calibrated for each area. Look around. There must be a code for it nearby.
Check mark. That thing. Okay.
Wrong code again. Maybe it's written somewhere around here.
It's fucking
I
right
should
there!
look for it.
Check. Okay. What did I... That's it, isn't it? Oh. Alright. 3 tick 2 3 tick 2. Remember that, chat. I don't. Summer has gone to past. The end is. Wake me up, Scoob, when September ends. Oh, I didn't tell any of you guys. I told Cannon because we were talking about it. But I was saying about like if I did D&D, my character would be a dragonborn that grew up on an orphanage, right? But had these like delusions that he was some sort of chosen one because he had heard like stories of other adventures, right? And so he would go to a nearby pond, like just a small pond that was in the orphanage's garden, and at that pond he would find like a rusty bread knife, like just a butter knife, right? Half sunken in the dirt, just rusted, been there for years. And as a kid, I would pull it out, right? I'd pull it out, and I would think that I had become the chosen one, like destined to rule, like my people, because that was my Excalibur, and so then I would then wear it around my neck. This rusted knife, I'd wear it around my neck, and I'd be a paladin dragonborn because I would swear an oath to protect my Excalibur. that's what I've got so far.
Was the same. Nice. Now to find the upload node.
Yoink. Oh, 4 points. 15% more damage.
Broken.
That's kind of
There must be
crazy.
some other way inside.
That's such a bullshit attack. That's insane. What the fuck is that? You see that shit? Motherfucker's dead, still trying to kill me. Is this shit clear now? He's dead. Thank you. God damn. The pond held the great Panzer of the pond. Panzer? Wait. They got two water. Okay. Sir Lurpak. Oh yeah, what would my name be? That's a good question. I grew up in an orphanage in a human town, so I think they would have given me a name. And my name would be Clyde. And because they didn't really give me a second name. And the people at the kids at the orphanage made fun of me for thinking I'm special because of my butter knife. So they would call me Butters. So my name would be Clyde Butters.
I'm in. Now for the upload node.
I will attempt to break the encryption. Stand by.
I know what you're trying to do. You will fail.
Done. Barrier taken down to 2 volts.
I should go back to the monolith and choose the next location.
Oh, I gotta do this 3 more times. 2 more times. It's insane, that attack. It's madness. Look at it. This motherfucker. God damn. Wait, oh, you know what I need? shield. That's what I need. Oh, wait. Works. Like,
Sending you the location of the upload node in the area.
I'm a fire starter. It's still bullshit that it turns around at the same speed as I do. Like, look. It. Oh, he died. Hello? Oh. God damn. Thank you. Good night, Beanie. Have a good one, mate. Catch you later. Someone that's built a house into a skip to get around London's housing costs. Out of a skip to get around London's housing costs. That'll get him. I've seen that. No, I think I saw one other guy doing it in New York. He made it out of a shipping container. They'll get him though. They'll make sure they can take as much money from him as they
The
can.
node is behind this gate.
Well, fucking let me in then.
Looks like the locking mechanism is missing 4 power sources.
There was a guy up north. I say that like you're not up north, but like in North England, who literally built a small house out of stones and rocks, and fallen trees and wood that he found in a public forest. Right? He never dug out any trees. He never, like, you know,
A power source.
stolen anything that was considered to be like owned or something. He just used rocks, stones, fallen trees and branches, because he wanted to just live alone off the grid in the forest, and all he did was pick berries and occasionally go to, you know, like a supermarket to get some food. And the government took him to court for unpaid housing tax and unpaid and illegally living or whatever, because they were like, and he was like, I built the house with my own. Oh no, it was land that he owned. Excuse me, it was land that he owned, right? And they were like, nah, sorry. I might be getting a lot of it wrong, actually, but like he was definitely just living off the grid in a house built out of rocks, and they were like trying to sue him for like even more money and shit. Alright.
I should continue. 3 more laps to go.
Three more locks. Squidgy. Oh, chat, I just got something stuck in my head. And you guys might have had it stuck in your head the other day, and now you are gonna have to suffer. Put it deep in the blowhole. Put it so deep in the blowhole. Put it deep in the blowhole. Put it so deep in the blowhole. I don't know if Cat Cannon, you might have been asleep by that point, right? Put it deep in the blowhole. And deep sea diving, diddling crustaceans. Oh, okay. You know exactly where it's from. There's a meme on their channel that Shane Top is 99% of Smosh.
Their species is an intriguing one.
But I think it's true.
Their genetic structure
And I think people know it's
is
true.
very suitable
Like,
for manipulation.
I think he's hilarious.
Data I've received from them is more than ample.
That he carries a lot of it.
Them.
100%.
She managed to reverse the mutation of subject Z-Old.
Oh, right.
No matter. It will be easy to restart the process.
Did you ever see... Did you ever watch, like, a lot of, like, the newer Smosh? So, like, did you see their Resident Evil 8 video? I concur, like, no shit to the rest of the guys. Oh yeah, they're all funny, they're all brilliant, and they work together so well. But he really do, like, be brilliant at his job. And the characters he comes up with as well are always like hilarious. The Chosen. Oh, it's the weary traveler, right? Hello, weary traveler. Yeah, oh, you got it. Ooh! That's why I was doing that the other day. I was going, ooh, a lot. And I was curious if anyone, like, picked up on it, but... I hope there isn't a hot, sexy vampire who's willing to pick me. Ooh, that'd be so bad! I'm missing one? Uh-oh, I've fallen over in this compromising position. Oh no! I hope there isn't some 9 feet tall dominatrix vampire lady to come and peg me. Ooh! There's some people in this chat that have no idea what we're talking about. And I'm curious what they think right now. Did you see the... It's one of their, like, funeral roasts. And it was when he played Dio from JoJo anime. It's 100% in character that he'd release his marriage stuff on April Fool's Day. But yeah, because it made people like go insane. They were like, I can't tell if this is real. What if it is real? And they're like, no, it's on April Fool's Day. Of course it's not real. And then like, they're like, but he's wearing a ring on a live stream, and no, he's just invested in the joke. I watched the podcast they did, where they kind of like talked about how they were like, it's kind of crazy that people still don't believe it, because they were like, it got to a point where they weren't like, obviously they're still private about their private life, right? Just because a couple is on camera and they're not like all over each other 24/7, it doesn't mean they're not a couple. It just, you know, they're just, there's a time and a place, right? They're at work. They're not smooching each other like constantly. But oh, did I change it? There you go. But it was like, he said like they weren't really like trying to hide it anymore. They weren't like, you know, they weren't like doing things to make sure like they were just being more relaxed about it, I guess. Christ, no one's that dedicated. What if? What if? April Fool's 2025. Guys, it was all a joke. We've been fooling you for over a year. I'm running through this area. I have not found another power source. I don't know where it is. Hello. Got it. I'd say my second favorite is probably Angela. She's just a absolute goblin. Look at these nuts. No, I mean she just is such like a little gremlin. You know, like I think they said like who would win in a fight, Angela or Shane?
Control variable.
And they were like they were saying that they think Angela would because she would like leap on his back and start like biting at his neck because that's how she would fight.
However, the protection she has is breakable. I have detected the algorithm making this possible, and I am analyzing it now. The code structure and underlying connectome are familiar.
Have you seen the part where someone points out that she sounds exactly like
My creator.
Hank Hill's son?
No matter. It is only a matter of time.
She has real
before this
hamster
special status
that's had
is
enough
revoked,
vibes.
And the human is mine.
It appears
I
as
think
if he's trying to
she
break
got-
whatever it is that's resurrecting
One of them
me.
called her
I
a
think
feral
that's
guinea
all.
pig
I should be able to open the main
at
gate
one
now.
point. I remember that. Angela, she's either 5 years old or a feral guinea pig. That's what that's what it was. Oh no, she could be both 5 years old and a feral guinea pig. We're deep sea diving, diddling crustaceans. God damn, my stamina. Where's Anthony? So, you must be the new guy.
There it is. The upload node.
Breaking the encryption. Stand by.
Okay, but she has a weird looking butt.
I'm your only way.
Does it look like she's wearing
Barrier persistence
a
at 1.
diaper?
We need just one more node.
Back to the monolith.
I think they are heavily inspired. I can't help but feel like this game is actually inspired by Mass Effect Andromeda. Because on every like planet you can visit in Mass Effect Andromeda, there is
Hey, Kate.
Mike, you're awake. I'm so
a
relieved.
vault
How are you?
where you have to activate the vault
Body hurts like someone
to start
turned me
terraforming the
inside out.
planet.
And I think I see double
And
Tamara
they
standing
play out
next to
like
me.
these kind of like puzzle
But,
things. It's
I'll be alright,
quite interesting.
because of you two. Tamara told me how you risked your lives for me. Thank you.
I'm so glad you're getting better. Hang on. I'll make sure that the one who did this to you can't hurt
Like, you know,
anyone
like of
else.
all the games to be inspired by.
Yeah, Tamara informed me. Give him hell, Kate.
For Richard.
Richard! So, does that, wait, Cannon, does that mean you've known the reference when I
The
keep,
upload node is nearby.
going, I'm on my way? Does that mean you know, like, what I'm referring to? Yawn. Oh, that in the block. God damn it. It's Courtney, one of Courtney's characters, where she's like a dude that just has a giant ass. She wears like a grey wig and has glasses on, like sunglasses. I forget the character's name. Does the name really matter? Kinda. I think it's fun, like it establishes them as characters more, right? You might recognize the name. You know, like if I said The Chosen. It first started off as a character that their whole job was to plug up holes with their giant ass. They're like, oh no, there's been a breach in the gas tank. What are we gonna do? I know who to call. And then, like, you know, they'd call up and it would be Courtney and that character just going, I'm on my way. Have you ever seen the Bystander episode? Where Angela's being tormented by a guy that just stands there. How else did I find out how to survive here? You followed the Chosen's rules of life. I think I have. Oh, dude. Hold on. Game break. I'm doing okay. Listen. Yeah, we are momentarily pausing. The game. We will return to it. I promise. But we're talking Smosh. And I like their portrayal at House on the Hill suit. Is that the board AF? Like the board game thing? Yeah. I've been watching that. So this is Gerald Cake. I'm on my way. What was the shit? What was I saying? The Bystander. Yeah, if none of you have like sat down just to watch like the Smosh stuff, I recommend just like throwing it on while you're doing something. It's hilarious. I've been loving it. to our regular scheduled programming. There we go. Got it good. He hasn't brought that character back. I don't know if he's waiting for a good time to do it, or if it's just not something to come back. But bystander that just stands there, like, doesn't have to say a word, but is hilarious.
Here's the upload node.
Oh, that's glass. Okay.
Final one. Give me a moment.
Oh, okay.
I am the only one who can get you home.
It needs to be on an episode with Angela. Yeah, 100%.
Never go back.
Something is wrong.
Because she's the one that's been tormented by the bystander.
Barrier encryption.
He is resisting.
Even
I
though
need more time.
he's just minding his own business. He's just standing there, you know? Woo! Ow, god damn it.
Almost there. Hold on.
Nice. Oh god. Yeah, these are. I am breaking them, right? Oh, yeah, I am. He's dead. Okay, fair enough.
The barrier is down. We should be able to access the vessel now. We should head back to my facility. The recompilation of the Matrix should be done by now, and the seed should be ready.
I saw this in here. I needed it.
Limiting myself to just the species available on this planet, including my creators, is the reason why I still haven't been able to unlock the code. But now, with new samples, I'm so close to achieving my purpose. I might need to revisit the planet of these humans soon. Obtain a larger batch.
Wait, so he literally...
Planning another trip to Earth. I must stop him.
By the way, there was 4 people on the ship. Including me. I don't... Like... Is that enough to even do any credible tests on? Meow. Oh, dude. Oh. I thought I had... Oh, okay. Never mind. God damn it. Beep beep. Biddy deep. Biddy deep. Biddy deep. Ow! I got stuck on the fucking... Ah! Flashbang! If you're a crazy smart AI, then probably. But don't you need like at least a minimum amount to like if he's like, oh, I want to see if I can you know, change the DNA of this species, and you do it to 4, but he's not even done it to like me, right? So he's technically or the other one, so he's technically only done it to 2
I should head back to the monitor.
in the species. Is that enough of like a parameter to build off of, you know, like a tool? Hey Val. Oh my god, dude. How long it takes to get behind someone? Saw you guys watching Smosh. Yeah, I was just showing them a little bit.
Why not just resurrect your people?
We're talking about it, and
Our physiology is more complex than yours. We can't replicate our neural system.
where was Val 111 streams ago?
Lesser creatures then, like
He
us.
wasn't born yet.
You're not lesser, Kate.
You're not born until you've watched my stream.
You've showed me how resourceful and capable your kind is. But you're also very young as a species. Still simpler, but not less worthy.
What is it with this? Like the whole thing of sci-fi is aliens is like you're not a very intelligent species. You haven't even discovered space travel and stuff like that. So I'm sorry, Mr. Alien, but can you invent a robot that does surgery on a grape? No, I bet you don't even have grapes. Dumb alien.
The recompilation is complete. The seed is ready.
Okay.
And the barrier is down. Take it. One final thing remains. You need the master access to activate the monolith connection to the vessel.
Master access. Let me guess. Big giant gonna stop me. Fight big giant.
Connectome transfer complete. This is you.
In a way,
Haha, you're dead.
her name was Naya. She was a scientist and one of the custodian's creators. She always looked at the universe with eyes wide open. But her
That's the
hunger
thing for
knowledge,
audio. Oh yeah,
her
did it
desire to
like,
unlock the code made her blind.
was it doubled?
And for that, she and those around her paid the ultimate price.
Sounds like there's several. Yeah.
Before her demise, she realized that the
I
custodian
know my way
would
around
not stop
thingies.
with her people. She
I know
learned of his
ways
plans to reach across the
around my
stars
thingy.
and find new species.
I wouldn't say that about
New
others.
specimens to experiment on. Her own kind was responsible for their fate, but not these people. Naya couldn't bear the guilt for them as well.
I am
So
triangle.
she created
Oh,
another entity, similar to the custodian, but smaller.
general thingy knowledge? Nah, I'm stupid as. I'm dumb as fuck.
Her own. She gave the entity her mind, but also her heart, as you would say.
I is not smart.
The purpose of this entity would not be to find the code of life.
Learned I
but
suck at
rather
Elden
to
Ring.
aid life.
Don't we all?
To aid you, Kate. She created me. Naya made me in her image, and out of her own neural map. Her knowledge, her memories, her being. I became a whisper of what she once was. And then I was imprinted to you. They're nanomachines in your body, inserted when you were resurrected for the first time.
Your first time playing,
After
Val?
I died in the Hermes crash.
Yes. Only these nanomachines did not mutate you. Instead, they brought us together. They put me in your mind.
Okay.
And they did something else too. You see, Naya could not stop the experiment, as the custodian had already taken full control. But she was able to give you a special state within it. Using the nanomachines, she gave you the status of a control variable. The system would restore you in case of death or mutation.
Yeah, I mean,
And keep you as a constant, alive and unchanged.
I still suck at fighting Malika.
Naya hoped this would give you a chance to stand against the custodian and protect your people against him.
I still suck at
That's
fighting
right.
Misbegottens.
And now,
And
you must
Crucible
take
Knights.
the fight to him. You just need the master access. Once it is consumed, you will be able to reach the vessel and reach his core.
How do I get this master access?
Yeah,
You already have it.
his phase 2
I am
is
the
just
master
insane.
access. Go to the monolith.
I
I
would-
will do the rest. I just wanted you to see her before I go. I wanted you to see me.
You got a lumpy head.
I'm glad you did, Naya.
I'm not the only one seeing that, right? Seeing what? We can't answer you until, like, unless you say what it is. You don't let us in chat. I assume so. Does anyone else see giant letters? I don't. There you go. Are you sure you're not just really close to the screen?
I will input the coordinates to the vessel and grant you master access. This will consume me, and I will not be able to aid you further.
Naya.
The custodian is aware you're coming. He will defend himself. You must insert the seed into his core, which will destroy both him and the vessel. You will die, but the system should restore you back on the planet. However, the custodian was right, Kate. This will also destroy your means of getting back to your world.
We don't have a choice.
Agreed. I will leave something for you. A parting gift. Maybe it will
Is it
show
your
you
butt?
a path back home. You will find it in the monoliths after your battle. I am sad I won't be around to see you defeat the custodian. But after watching you all this time, I have no doubt you will prevail. I believe in you. Kate, your people have such potential.
She's still
Do
talking.
not repeat our mistakes, but never stop searching for answers. Never stop being hungry for knowledge. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Naya. Thank you for everything.
All right. Memories never fade
This is the
away.
inside of the metahedron. It's mesmerizing.
Don't look into the
Defeat the
abyss.
custodian. You've got this, Kate.
There he is.
You have proven yourself resourceful, human. I have decided to offer you a way back to your planet. A gift from one scientific mind to another. You will awaken on your homeworld. This will all be just a distant memory. The remaining human specimens will suffice. I am close to unlocking the code, fulfilling my mission. You will find solace in the fact that you were a part in one of the greatest discoveries in the history of sentient life.
I have
I
sorrow.
will not leave my friends here with you, monster. You're not surviving this.
Disappointing. I preferred the optimal solution to this conundrum, one that would benefit all sides. But you leave me no choice. It's only a matter of time before I break the protection my creator granted you.
Oh. Goody.
Let's see how many of your deaths will be required to destroy you permanently.
Not many, I hope.
Interesting.
Beep, 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 beep. Oh. This is little shit. Gotcha, bitch.
Parameter change.
Oh, he's going down quite quick. Oh shit.
Circumventing.
Oh, he's burning. Oh, wait. Alright, he burnt for 5 seconds. Die, tiny bicycle robot. Oh my god, I like chopped him. I didn't even mean to do that. Yeah!
You will die here, far away from home.
Woo! Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm good. Dude, this tears his armor off. Boom.
Path to the core is clear. Core access.
Wait,
This is
I need to scan it. Hold on, unless the fight's not over. Gotta get some ammo. That seemed too easy, you know?
Where
For like a final boss.
is this? The core? I have to insert the seed.
I alone have the power to bring you back to your homeworld. Ending me will sever that possibility. The the knowledge will be lost. One of the universe's greatest mysteries will remain locked forever. Reconsider, human. You will never see your planet again.
Touch.
This is for Richard and Naya. You monster.
I guess she's not going to see anything ever again, because I think she was in there, right? Never mind. Oh yeah, I respawned.
Kate!
You're back.
The walking is not, animation is not the strongest.
Personal log. Mission Specialist Kate Ward. The entity known as the Custodian, the one responsible for everything that happened to the SCAR team, has been destroyed. His existence endangered not only members of my team, but potentially all of Earth as well. And who knows how many more worlds.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I know
He was a
like
product of recklessness, rather
you're
than
happy we
malicious
won,
intent.
but
The consequences of his
we can't
actions
go
were
home.
tragic,
So
of course.
just
So many lives lost.
my bad.
Including our mission commander, Richard Robinson.
Richard.
He will be dearly missed. Naya and her people, creators of this place, and of the Custodian, were in many ways similar to humans. Scientists, explorers.
Are you sure about that?
seekers. They discovered something incredible. Something that might hold the secret to all life.
Also, why do aliens
Perhaps
like?
this was a mystery that was not meant to be unlocked so soon.
You're gonna call me an alien racist?
Their fate
But why is
should
it
be a warning to us all.
that in these like sci-fi things that all aliens all look the same?
I now know that even in the vastness of universe, there are others like us. People looking for answers. That gives me hope, and makes the great distance from home just a little smaller. Naya left us her gift, just as she said. The monolith has the coordinates of a planet that I hope supports human life. I believe it to be Naya's homeworld. I don't know what awaits us there. New dangers, new discoveries, perhaps even a means to return to Earth. These are all
I'm an
unknown.
alienist.
But what is certain is that we stand together. Mike, Tam, and I. We are scientists. We are a team. We are scars. We will find our way home.
I don't think it's possible. Oh, I thought there's more. Hey, we did it. Scars. We did it. We did it. We beat it. It was a good game. It was very fun. Very fun. Not a whole lot in the sense of replayability, I don't think. But definitely definitely a fun game. It was interesting. It has a cool concept. I think this was definitely it was like a Mass Effect Light. In that sense, it's one of those things that you feel like could build off a lot in terms of world building. Score out of 7. 5. Five out of 7. 5 out of 7. Yeah, it's good. There's no replayability to it. Once you had kind of got all all of the weapon types, the bosses kind of remained the same. Although the boss mechanics early on, when they were being introduced, were very, very interesting. They just didn't keep adapting it after that, you know. Can I get a TLDR of the game? Humanity in the future has space travel. They discovered a giant pyramid in the sky and tried to go fly next to it to make contact for the first time in human history with an alien species. The pyramid sucked us in. Kate, the main character, who we played as the doctor of the ship, woke up in a strange world. She used a gun made out of tool parts to defend herself. Fought a bunch of these like monsters that seemed like weirdly mutated, and they didn't look right. They didn't look natural. We're killing a bunch of them. We had an AI construct kind of like in our head, but it was the neurological memory in computer form of an alien scientist that basically explained that they created an AI as a means to kind of like perfect life. And this AI, they gave it all the brains and none of the heart. So it was like, I will just keep experimenting until I get it right. And so it went out of control and you know, became this rogue AI that basically wiped out, was responsible for their species being wiped out. And we made it our mission to stop the AI from doing the same, because it wanted to go to Earth. It did not have good intentions. It wanted to continue to run its tests on the human species to see how it could, you know, in its own mind do that, but it meant turning us into mutated monsters, you know, all that stuff. And we stopped him. We destroyed it. We destroyed the construct, the AI. But that means that me and my 2 remaining friends cannot get home. But what we did do is stop it from reaching Earth. And that's, yeah. And we lost all the, you know, humanity and the rest of the universe will not ever find the knowledge that the AI gained from all of its experiments, but it cannot continue to do what it was doing previously. But yeah, like I said, it's definitely not a AAA game. It runs really well on the console. You know, that I don't have any qualms about how it runs. A little jankiness in the cutscenes. You know, the walking animations and the facial animations weren't spectacular, and you can kind of tell that they try to keep that to a minimum. And it was a little funny seeing them walk, but it wasn't like, oh, this is crap, you know. But otherwise, yeah, it's just cool concept. They went a bit different with the whole rogue AI tries to make humanity great by killing humanity thing. You know, that trope, they definitely did something new with it. And again, like the mechanics of the boss fights with the elemental damages, and you know, that was very interesting and cool. But 5 out of 7, I think is a respectable score. And in terms of the scoring, like I could put an amazing game. Like I could put Mass Effect 1 as a 5 out of 7. And that doesn't necessarily mean that it's as equal to and good as Scars Above. It's just the individual ranking score is like how I felt about the game. It's not a score of how good it is. It's a score of this was terrible. This was pretty bad. This was okay. This was, you know, it's that kind of ranking. But yeah, so I'd give it a 5 out of 7. I believe the next thing we're gonna play, Canon, if you're cool with it, we can leave Resi 5 until like after the Elden Ring hype has died down, because it's in 2 days. You have 5/7 on the pain scale. Go get your back checked out. Yeah, we could do Resi like after we've done like Elden Ring DLC. If you're cool with that. But there's a game coming out, or there's a game that has come out, excuse me, that I'm excited to try. It is called Still Wakes the Deep. And we'll just watch a trailer of that, so you guys can get an idea. And then I have an idea of who to raid. Mainly because I want to just have put their stream on, so I figured why not raid them. Snake is paralyzed? I don't think it's quite that bad. Alan Wake's Ocean Simulator. Yeah, I'm excited to play this. Dude, I get calf cramp in my sleep, and it wakes me up, and I'm like, ah! That's what I sound like. That's what I sound like. Horrorness. It's a Lovecraftian kind of horror. It's a Lovecraftian horror that's set on an oil rig in the middle of the ocean. Dude, I can give myself like foot cramp. I can just like bend my big toe in a certain way and like induce foot cramp. I learned that. I found out that I could do that one day. Excuse me. Oh, there you go. This is early 2024. I wouldn't call this early 2024. I'd say it's mid 2024. Another Cthulhu game I see. I see what you did there. Yeah, it's gonna be a shorter game because again, like I don't want to jump into something too big. This close to Elden Ring DLC, so this should probably take 1 to 2 streams, and then we should be good for like the Elden Ring run. If you guys do want to see that on release, I know like a lot of people might not want to. They're gonna be playing it themselves. I know that I'm probably gonna want to like play it a lot. Use my ability to paint in 5 to 10 years. There's some stuff I've seen that's like helping people with arthritis to do things like paint and that. I've seen there's some stuff that's being like developed, so it won't be forever. But we're gonna go raid, and I figured we could raid someone who I'm gonna put their stream on in the background while I work. So we're gonna raid Bunny, because she's live at an arcade. She's at an arcade right now. So we'll just pop over there, say hi. I can't. How'd you? Never mind. So yeah, we'll pop over, say hi, and tomorrow is Wednesday, so we'll be probably playing this, starting this game. The other one was this one called Flintock, so it depends. I don't know. Thank you for the stream. No worries. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Kenshi, thank you so much for moderating. Just say hello to Bunny. You know, you all know her. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.